Hi, this is going to be the first video on meditation that I've promised friends and supporters for a long time now. I started meditation in 2007, actually with yoga classes. With yoga classes, they initiate you to the simple meditation scenarios like you imagine that your arms are getting so long and you can reach the sky. And I was thinking, why the arms are not getting that long, that you can just turn it around the globe and try to amuse myself. After a while with yoga classes, you get bored with those kind of meditation scenarios because they are very simple. They are adapted to a population that don't have meditation experiences before. And then I started to look something more entertaining. So I found the meditation tapes. They have like pre-written scenarios that was read out by the hypnotherapists. And with that, I learned how to get into the relaxed state. They can call it the theta state or the trance state. So today I'm just going to talk about a little bit what is the trance state and how to get into it before I start all those creative meditation scenarios that I want to do in future videos. I made those kind of meditation scenarios in order to entertain myself, to amuse myself in my own meditation, and I hope they can be entertaining to you also. So what is the trance state? Actually, the trance state is something like we all experience in our daily lives. It's something like when you wake up and you're not fully awake yet and you feel very relaxed and very receptive emotionally, or just before you fall asleep. In that kind of state, you can reprogram your emotions. And if at that moment you imagine something happier and you feel happier and more relaxed afterwards, and you try to remember all those bad things that happened in your life at those kind of moments, they're just going to strengthen those kind of emotions. So the trance state in different cultures has different names, and for the scientists they call it the theta state, like they use the encephalograph to measure our brain waves, and they separate our brain waves into 5 types. They have the gamma brain waves, beta brain waves, alpha, theta, and delta. And the theta brain waves is what we can access. It's the kind of state like in shamanism they call it a trance state. And in order to get into that kind of state, the psychologists or psychiatrists have different methods. Also, they can use the eye movement method to help you to get into that kind of state. They're using the crystal balls. Sometimes if you search in the internet, you can find binaural music. They send different frequencies into each ear, and so you can. There are also methods. For example, in yoga, they ask you to focus on your breathing. And the breathing method is actually a really very nice method if you are just starting to do meditation. Like in yoga classes, for example, they make you to block one nostril in order to focus your attention on the breathing with the other nostril. If you get used to fix on one object in your peripheral vision, you can get into that kind of trance state also. It's also something like when you daydream. I don't know if people, they'll see crazy people daydream or they talk to themselves. But daydreaming is also similar to that kind of trance state. also with some chemicals. I'm not talking about kind of drugs. You can also get into that kind of trance state. That's maybe why, that's what I'm guessing. So a lot of people like to drug themselves because they want to get into a kind of trance state that they feel really comfortable with. So that is about the trance state. And next time I'll try to start with a meditation scenario that I imagined. I thought I was going to start with a topic like healing. I'm not so sure. Maybe start with the surviving method. Another topic that I'll maybe talk to my friends and followers and to see what they want first. 想听汉语的，在下面另外一个录像里面，然后pour le français ce sera dans une autre vidéo. Merci.